Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. A lot of people have been DMing me about how to start content creation, what to do, how does this work, should we even do content creation? So I'm here with a video about content creation. I might not be the best person to talk about this because I don't even know what I am doing, but I can talk about the things I've learned throughout these past few months and also tell you that it's not as saturated as you think it is. It's holding you back. The thought of, oh my god, everybody's doing content creation these days. I don't think I should also be doing. Everybody is doing engineering also. People still do engineering. So it's okay. You can start. Anyways, it will not be a structured video. So if you have crazy ADHD and you can't sit through a long video without bullet points, then this video is not for you. Okay. First is how do you start content creation? But before how, you should know why do you want to start content creation. There should be a good enough reason to do this, because then Loki, you will lose the plot in between, and then there will be no point of doing this, like starting all this. If you don't know your why, then you should not start. Figure out your why first. Oh my god, this sounds such self-help guru advice, but this is real. If you don't know where you want to go with this, if your goal is to just make money, that is also okay, but I don't think that is sustainable. My end goal is to make money, but I have a lot of mini goals in between that are more fulfilling and which lead me to make money. So I'm not running behind the money making process of all of this. I am running after the cute stuff that happens in between. I will tell you what. But yeah, so you need to figure out your why. Why do you want to do content creation? And then you need to figure out what you want to do. Why can be anything. I think my why is Loki just trying to be a reminder on the internet that it gets better. That's my why. If out of 2 lakh people who follow me, if one person is sad, like obviously a lot of people are sad, but even if one person was sad that day and saw my video and it made their day better, that's my why. That's why I fucking post. If I'm making somebody's day better, that's enough. That is enough for me to sustain my presence on the internet. That's what I want to do. So you need to figure out your why. Do you want to make people smile? Do you want to make people mad, rage bait? I don't know. Whatever you want to do, you pick that. Why do you want to do? Write it down. And then what do you want to do? See, this is very specific to everybody. If you have a certain skill that you want to talk about or you want to share, or if you, I don't know, if you like talking about some certain topic constantly, maybe you could talk about that. If you are a movie reviewer or a song reviewer, you could talk about that. You can do whatever. You can really do whatever. And a lot of people will tell you to find a niche, to settle in a niche, to be a funny person or be a fashion person or be a makeup person. You don't have to be a certain person to exist on the internet, okay? If you don't want to pick a niche, don't. If you don't want to just talk about a certain topic, don't. Talk about everything. Talk about bananas and alcohol. I don't know. Talk about whatever. It's your Instagram. Do not forget that it is something that you are just doing for funsies. Always make it fun. Don't make it seem like it's your job and you just have to stick to one thing that you have started. Even if you start with something else, like if you start talking about finance and you kind of blow up, you can still switch to talking about, I don't know, architecture. Just always remember that you can do whatever you want on your account until unless it's not hurting anyone. Like, you can do whatever if you're being a nice person. I don't know, I've yapped way too much under this topic. You could do like a 30-day challenge which a lot of people do. People do like a 365-day challenge also, where they try to post every single day, no matter what they are posting, but they are still posting a reel every single day. It works out in most of the cases because consistency is what everybody likes. People on the internet consuming your content would love that you are posting a reel every single day. Instagram would love the fact that you are posting every single day. I'm not sure if it promises you any growth, particular growth ki, oh, you will gain 10k followers if you post every single day on the internet. That does not happen. Anybody selling you courses to do that, don't buy shit courses. Nobody can teach you how to blow up under 30 days or 60 or even a year, okay? It's all you. No tools will help you do that. So yeah, you could do a 30-day challenge or a 365-day challenge where you post every single day to build consistency and also your confidence and also a little bit of your following. Maybe like 200 followers or even 1,000 might start following you. Mindset and confidence. How do you speak in front of a camera? How do you speak? Just speak. And I know it's very easy to say and very difficult to do. I know, I've been here. This is not, it's just that this is not my first YouTube video. You can watch my first YouTube video. I had a different accent. I'm like, hey guys, welcome back. What am I doing? I fumbled so many times. There are so many cuts in that video. At this point, I don't even make the cuts. If I'm fumbling. Everybody fumbles. It's fine. Literally, the people watching might also fumble when they are asked to speak in front of a camera. I fumble without the camera also. So what? You can always edit it out. Just speak. Okay. Biggest tip would be just start the camera. Okay. You don't even have to speak. Just like move around and speak anything rubbish, not your script or anything you want to say. Just say anything. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back. Say that 10 times. Say that 100 times. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to see what's on your phone. You can delete the footage. Just try to be in front of a camera. Record a video. Don't post it. Record a video. Start recording. At least start recording. Start talking to the camera. And then one day, you just hit the post button. And then it's out there. And these are not even that difficult because you have to make 1 minute is nothing. 1 minute of speaking is nothing. Trust me. Imagine speaking for 1 hour in front of a camera. And then you'll be like, oh, 1 minute is super easy. Yeah. So you can just cut every single pause that you make. Like every single time you say, you can just cut that out. It's fine. Just record, babe. And perfectionism is a trap. If you think you're going to have a perfect video, perfect pronunciation of every single word, perfect timing, perfect way of speaking, perfect voice, perfect background, perfect fonts, nothing. Something will go wrong. Maybe everything will go wrong, but you still have to post because nobody gives a fuck. Literally not even, see, I fumbled. Literally not a single person gives a fuck about this. So you should also not give a fuck about this. Wait, where's my growth? How do you grow on Instagram? See, this we need to sit down, and I mean we are already sitting down, but it's really unpredictable. Okay, nobody can promise you growth, as I said before. No course, no person, not even like famous people sitting down. I have 2 lakh followers. Even if you ask a normal person who has 1 million followers, they will tell you, I don't know how that happened. Like nobody knows. You can blow up overnight, or you could post for 6 years and not get 10k followers. It's really crazy. But I think the only way you could crack it is to be your authentic self. People love that shit on the internet because it's so rare. It is so rare. There is like I'll tell you, there are 2 parts of the internet, okay, at this point. Creator economy, I'm telling you about. not creator, probably influencers, because there are a lot of creators का बहुत तरह से सब topic आता रहता है, क्योंकि finance creators, education creators, I don't know, food creators, chef, there are a lot of creators. But if you talk about just internet personalities, I'm talking about, and not specific niches, there are either very rich people talking about very rich things that people don't relate to, and then there are pure brain rot creators who are just doing anything and always doing the trends that are on the internet. Both are doing that, but there are a lot of less. A lot of less does not sound right. There are very less people who are just normal category, you know what I mean? They just come and live their life or go to college, or there's a lot of romanticization on the internet, I think, and the internet is sick of it, in my opinion. The way that I see the internet going right now is everybody's going to start boycotting AI. Of course, it's going to still take over the internet, but people will start boycotting it, and any creator who uses AI to create content or has AI content, like, you know, people just, they take a video or something and there's an AI voice and I'm not even speaking, but my lips will move because I'm AI. I don't know, something is going on about that also. So authenticity and human connection will be super important in the next few upcoming years, especially in the content game. So if you have something to put out there, if you have something to show ki, okay, I'm a student, I have a side job, or I like doing this one activity, I like playing badminton, or like I do like doing skating, put that out there and connect with people. That's the only way to grow. Community is the only way to grow on the internet. Nobody cares about your 15-step skincare routine. Literally nobody. Okay, maybe they will save that one video of yours, but they won't follow you for that. They won't. Because, okay, thanks for the skincare, bye-bye, I don't care about you. Because they don't. And why should they? Literally nobody on the internet cares about anybody on their feed. So what am I saying यार, थोड़ा thoughts खचर बचर हो गए. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि the only tip to grow on the internet is to exist on the internet as you are, and not as some rich person or some very brain rot person, or like any fitting into the categories that exist. Fitting into categories or boxes that exist is not going to help you. And doing trends, of course, making trendy videos, trendy music in the background, amazing for views, but those views don't convert to followers, and that's the problem. If you don't have a community, I don't think you have anything on the internet, because community is so important. Connecting with people. I think the internet was made to be connected. The internet was made to connect with people. And if you don't do that, I don't think there is any point of existence. I know a lot of people might be just here for the money part and everything, but you also make money when people care about you a little bit. Like, if you don't have people who care about you, who is going to watch your sponsored videos and who is going to support you? No one. Literally no one. So connect with people honestly, and give a fuck about them. They will give a fuck about you. I think that's all. I don't know where I went off with all this. Sorry. Okay. Growth, engagement, if like connection, so replying to other people's comments, replying to DMs sometimes, reading DMs, not all the time. I would not recommend. Actually, don't read DMs. It's a problem. It's a problem. I read every single DM that I get. It's a problem. Content creation skills. What skills do you need? Editing, basic editing you should know, I think. I mean, you can post without editing also, like I post most of the times. But editing is fun, sometimes engaging. I like doing editing, but it takes a lot of time for me because I'm not very handy. Like, I'm not like super pro at editing. Super pro max kahan se aaya? But I still like to do that. I don't do it on my YouTube videos, but I sometimes do edit my reels. It's fun. I like playing with music and clips. I love background music. That's why I love making reels, and YouTube does not allow me to put music. That's why I don't edit on YouTube. Lighting and camera tips. Camera doesn't really matter, honestly, as long as there is some subject to the video. There is something you are putting out there. You are giving knowledge, or you are making somebody laugh or smile or I don't know. If you are engaging with the person watching the video, the quality of the camera does not matter. What else? Balancing life and content. This, I don't think I have the I don't think I'm in a place where I can talk about this because I don't really have a life. I was on a gap year when I started all this, and I had no life back then. No life being not that I did not go out or anything, but I had no actual work to do, like a job or something like that. So I don't think there was a balance needed. I was just recording and posting and fun and whatever. I was having the time of my life. Now that I'm back in college, yeah, there's a balance in between, in the sense that I don't use my phone that much. I would engage with my audience much more back when I was at home. I am at home right now because weekend. But yeah, I post and just go away from my phone. That's the balance, because I can't spend so much time on my phone. I have to hang out with people and also study. So that's that. Money. Do you make money off of reels? No, you don't. No amount of views is getting you money. Instagram does not pay you. It does not. Brand deals pay you. And how do you get brand deals? People will approach you. If you can do the legal work and also do khachar pachar with the team, then you do it on your own. Otherwise, you sign under an agency. And maybe on this topic, I would make a different video because it's a lengthy, too much information video. At least start making content, then I'll make a video on how to sign under an agency, get signed under an agency. So yeah, you do that, and then the agency takes some portion of your check. And how do you decide what amount of money the brand should be giving you? If you think you have 1 million followers and you can get like 10 lakh rupees out of that, that does not happen. That's very exaggerated in my opinion. I think it's very dependent on your views. Followers really don't matter. In my opinion, 2 lakh is nothing in the content game. People have millions and millions of followers. But the amount of views you get on your account is what matters. For 2 months, I had 100 million views per month for like 2 months back to back. Now it's down to 50 million because I post a little less. And also I was at my peak in those 2 months. So it's around 50 million views monthly. So average 2 lakh views on a reel, 2 to 3 lakhs, I don't know. And according to that, the agency sets a certain amount and they pitch it to the brand, and the brand reverts back with a lesser amount always. And then deal happens, whatever, you get a mail, and then you decide what you want to do. You write a script and the brand gives you 10 million reviews कि ये पसंद नहीं है, 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 न्यू स्क्रिप्ट लिखो. फिर आप न्यू स्क्रिप्ट लिखोगे और फिर बोलेगा वो ब्रांड बोलेगा नहीं ये भी नहीं पसंद, ये भी नहीं पसंद, ये एंड फिर न्यू स्क्रिप्ट, फिर जैसे तैसे करके आप वीडियो डालोगे और फिर उसके 1 to 2 months later you get the money in your bank account. That's what happens. What else? Common mistakes that people make. I think copying any creator is a mistake because that is not sustainable. Okay, you can make 2 videos copying this one creator and you are getting a lot of views, but then people will realize. First of all, people realize. You think that nobody is going to realize? people realize that you are copying somebody. Second of all is just doing trendy audios or trendy trends, whatever types of reels that are working out right now. Okay, you will get millions of views in a reel, but that will not convert to a community because you are just doing a trend. Everybody does trends. What is unique in you? Why should they follow you? You get it? So don't start settling into just trendy stuff or just topics which are trending, and you only talk about like recent things that are going on, maybe in the fashion industry or something like that, and you just select one topic every week that is, you know, famous or trendy on the internet. Does not work out. Does not. You have to show who you are. You have to show your personality, and why should people follow you? What is in your content that makes you different from other content creators? I don't know. This sounds like a pep talk at this point. Okay. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. We have heard that a million times, and I have also compared myself with a lot of creators at a certain time. Now I don't even look at my own followers. Like at this point, I'm just like, I don't look at numbers anymore, and I think I'm very privileged to be at that place. But if you're still like at this stage where you tend to see other people doing well, maybe people who started content creation with you are doing better than you are, it's fine. Take your time. If this is meant for you, it will happen. It will happen someday. I personally have unintentionally been a content creator for a very long time. Sometimes I was kind of famous on Twitter back in 2020, deleted that account. 2021, I think, or 2022, I don't know. I had a public account. I wrote a piece on colorism. It got super famous, like super famous. A lot of views, a lot of followers. Deleted that account. I don't even know why I deleted that account. So, and there was one more account where I had a lot of followers, but I constantly kept on deleting them. I don't know for what reason, okay? And then I made this account, and this was also for funsies. There was no end goal of becoming this person that I am today. And I just randomly got a lot of followers because of a few reels that blew up, and then I just kept posting and kept getting a lot of people to follow me, and built a whole community of kuchu puchus, which I'm so grateful for. This is the biggest random thing that has happened in my life, which I will always be grateful for. So yeah, don't compare yourself to anyone, especially to people who have big following. Maybe they have been doing content creation for the past 10 years. You just started. It's fine. It is fine. It will work out if it has to. Editing apps, I use CapCut. It's illegal in India. Not illegal. It's not available in India. I have an iPhone, and I changed the Apple Store's settings to some other country. I think London, probably UK. And then I downloaded CapCut, and then I changed my country to back to India, and then I use VPN whenever I use CapCut. I want to get into DaVinci, but it will take some time. That is all I think I have. Let me see, look at the questions once if there is something I forgot to answer. Faceless account. You could do a faceless account, but I'm telling you, a lot of community is based on the connection that they have with the person who's making the videos. So if it's faceless, there is not a lot of connection that they can make with you. I would not suggest a faceless account, but if you still want to, you can do that. That is also something people do. Of course, you can do voiceovers and stuff if you don't like to show your face. I think that is all I have. thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I don't think it was, because I don't know what I've yapped about for the past 25 minutes. Should I edit this video? If you see any cuts, then I have edited this video. But if you don't see any cuts, then I have fumbled in 10 million shots, and I was too lazy to edit, so I did not edit. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment.